Since this is a retro gaming channel and it's obviously called Retro Video Game Pickups, I like to sit down on Friday nights and play some retro games. Not necessarily for the channel to put videos up or something like that, but just to kind of sit back, relax after a long week. Behind me here I have my Nintendo 64 set up right now and my CRT with the bunch of games and all that. You guys have probably seen it in other videos. If not, make sure you check those out. But tonight we are not necessarily talking about a retro game, but we kind of are. It is a Nintendo Switch game, ToeJam Earl, Back to the Groove. Now I will say ToeJam Earl and ToeJam Earl Panic on Funkatron are some of the weirdest, wackiest games you can expect to find, especially for the Sega Genesis. And as you can tell, I have both of them. I'm a big fan of the series. It's a weird, wacky series, and you do some crazy stuff, and it's a lot of fun. Now, I saw that this was releasing, and surprisingly, through some news that Macaulay Culkin is actually an executive producer. So that's a good thing because, well, last time we saw him, there was Home Alone games. Now I know he didn't make them then, it was just his likeness, but hopefully this can redeem his video game likeness because most of those games were not very good. But here we are playing ToeJam Earl. It just released yesterday, which was Friday, and I grabbed my Switch, paid $20 on the eShop, and picked it up. Now I will say it is being released physically by Limited Run, so if you are interested in that at all, make sure you check it out because Limited Run does top quality stuff. I don't always like it, but they do good quality stuff. So, back to the game at hand. You basically decide at the beginning how you want to play it. If you want to play on multiple worlds, whatever you want to do, you can choose that at the beginning. And apparently this has an online mode, which I did not try, so don't comment in the below, be like, you didn't ever play that. I didn't play it, so I haven't got around to it yet because I've just been so busy. But I will say, this is a fun game. As you can tell, these graphics look really awesome. ToeJam Earl have a very bright, vibrant color to them, which is very awesome. The graphics look amazing, and I'm very happy about that. The artwork is good. It looks great, and I'm very excited about it. I will say the music is very awesome too. It goes along well with it. There's times when it changes based on where you are or who's around you. There's even a hula song when there's a girl doing the hula. It's pretty cool and very in-depth and brings you kind of more into the game, which if you've watched my videos before, you know that I love when a game takes the music and makes the game better by just building it up. So I want to say right then and there, that is an awesome thing. Now, you walk around, you pick up presents, you pick up food, you can use these presents, you can throw tomatoes or get Icarus wings and fly, or like get an inner tube that makes you look funny, or whatever it is. There's a ton of them that help you out during your way, and honestly, the Icarus wings helped me find a way to get to another spot that I couldn't reach without them. So that was cool being able to use that. There are also pools that you can swim through and sharks and dolphins, so you want to be careful when you're doing that. Also, there are people on the map that help you and that hurt you, so you've got to be careful to which ones you get close to and which ones you stay away from, because there'll be like little stars around them if you want to get close to them and they're okay for you, but then there's those people that you'll walk up to or they'll run up to you and then you'll go down a level. It's like, I just got to this level, now I gotta figure out my way to get across the map of level 3 to go back up to level 4 if that's where you got knocked down. So you gotta make sure you are smart and place your way around this very nice. You're basically collecting parts for your helicopter or plane. It looks like a helicopter, but I think it might be a plane. It's called a ship, so let's call it a ship because that makes more sense, because you're an alien and these are Earthlings, which is kind of funny, but this game is weird and wacky. At times, it'll change and get really funky, and there'll be like, kind of like a Sonic-esque type game. I'm not quite sure how to explain that, but it's very cool and very interesting. And this game overall is a lot of fun. If you like weird and wacky things, which you guys know if you watch, I love wacky things, and that's where this comes into play and is a lot of fun. So with that being said, make sure you guys check this out. On the Switch, it is only $19.99, and I'm pretty sure it came out on the Xbox One and the PS4. So whatever your preferred system is, make sure you go check it out. It's an old retro game that has been brought new life, and I love it. So I'm just gonna say, definitely pick this up. It's a cheap game, so you'll have a lot of fun and it'll be well worth the money. So since you're watching this far, don't forget about all that crap in the description. There's links. If you want them, check them out. If not, no worries. Want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you want to. If not, no worries. With that being said, make sure you have a good day.